and welcome to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. I'm Los Sarasa, and today, I'm hopefully going to finish this game. If not, it'll be damn close. So, we've got... Let's see. We've got to meet with Poppy, and we've got to do Harlow's last stand, and then we'll finish off the final repository. However, I may just skip this little foray into this room. And I'll see you when we're meeting Poppy. No, we're speaking to Poppy.
Just the person
Here's
I was
Poppy,
hoping to
then
see.
we'll go speak to Natty.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them
Indeed.
out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you.
Oh?
When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each
Indeed.
other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Highwing is nice company, but perhaps it's time to add a few more friends
Yep.
to your circle.
Stop
I
being a
am
loner.
starting to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't,
Yep.
but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
Yep.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should
Yep.
meet for a butterbeer soon.
And now... let's locate Harlow. Oh? I know I have a lot of quests on the map, but I'm just wanting to finish the main one at this point.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Plus, if I look at my quest and go to Final Repository, the recommended level is 24. I am way over leveled for this. Let's wait for Natty.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
Also, I should probably change from that to the... You know, I'm going to pick up the mandrakes.
I'm
that they
ready
can
to
be
finish
useful.
Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But
Indeed.
now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
I am definitely ready.
Let's finish this.
Oh shit, I
Brilliant.
switched my stuff up to goblin slaying gear. I
Hallow's
have
reign
goblin
ends
resistance
today.
instead of...
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Switching to assault.
Keep an eye out. Harlow
Assault
is
setup.
likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Revelio.
There we go.
Who goes there? Animal children. What right is...
What do you think? People, aliens, spiders, we were right. Pathetic! Expelliarmus!
That's just the beginning. My wand! Projectile! No!
Yep.
Are you even trying?
That worked. Any more?
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this? Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests.
His business interests.
But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere
does look a bit
annoyance has
cockeyed.
become remarkably
say that now.
problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. You're not even trying. You fight like a muggle. Come now, you can do better than that. Gotcha.
That was just pure luck.
A shame to see such potential go to waste. Explosive!
Oh, I'm gonna meet us. Terrific contact!
Explosive! Victorious!
Oh,
That was a
I
mistake.
should have healed. Well, let's do this again.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this? You fight like a muggle.
Why is it aiming down like that?
Come now, you can do better than that. Gotcha.
God damn it.
Do you really believe that you are somehow inconsolable?
doing? Boards! I'm bored up here!
Also, you're turning into a boss.
In your
I'm gonna call you
favour.
your boss.
Expelliarmus.
Yep. Yep, they definitely had me in this time.
Natty! No!
Oh,
Natty!
oh boy. Ooh, what happened to Natty? Oh, Natty's in a wheelchair. I'm also assuming that,
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
that is an old
Very
wheelchair
well.
design.
But do not overdo it.
I do like it
Natsai.
though.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that
ever
you
the
were
rebel.
all right.
What on earth possessed you to do something like that?
I don't know, but what other choice did I have? You were in danger.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's
Don't
my
worry,
fault you
I
got
have
hurt.
plot armor.
What?
Nothing can
No.
happen to me.
Do not blame yourself for this.
Even time
The moment that I
reverses
saw
to
Harlow aim his
to
wand
make
at
sure
you
I
away,
don't make mistakes.
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty?
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my. I
Natty
cannot
finally
believe that
sees
it took me
it.
this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of
Indeed,
your father
this
in you.
is
That's
quite
very
the
kind of you
revelation
to
for
say.
Natty.
I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it.
least we
Rookwood
don't
is
have any
dead,
dark wizards on
Harlow
us
is on his
now.
way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us.
And with this,
Because of
there's nothing
you.
between
Thank
us and
you,
the end.
but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is
Okay,
always
that's
good to see.
done. Before we go in, I would just want to quickly check the room of requirements to see if we got any more plants grown. That's got 58 seconds. I do want to grab that. But we've got a lot of the Chinese tropic cabbages. Well, I'll meet you in the map room. And we're back in the map room. The picture of the 4 keepers. And Professor Fig's pouting. We're entering the Keeper's Cavern. We should be fully stocked, fully upgraded.
I should hope that
Let's
the
get this
enchantments
done.
protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Nepotism, I believe it is.
The goblins. Let's go.
Yep, indeed. Let us go.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Indeed we have. We faced a dragon.
We must be getting closer. Ranrok will be pleased with our progress. One less human to worry.
Where's he shooting from is the question. There he is.
We need to press on. Ranrok must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment.
Oh.
Let's go.
I can see the ancient magic there. And there be a troll.
Where are the other professors?
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Good damn. I agree. I can.
One of these in Hogwarts. Number of boys coming back this way. Let's get this over.
I want to hit the goblin there. How many trolls could be giving me this one?
You will not take what is not yours.
Trolls ought to make quick work of us. You can't stop us. Ranrok will reign supreme. An utterly pitiful display. It was pitiful. Can't bring down.
I'm going back to get that Wiggle potion back there. If I can. If it's not blocked.
Professor, that wall. That's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my... It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrok must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Listen, more goblins up ahead. Why?
Rather unwise coming back this way. What are you doing? I've been fighting since before you were born. I won't rest until you're dead.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Okay. Oh. Seems they've been here for a while. Everyone except Black.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Hey, let's knock our way through.
We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Thank you, Professor.
Let's get this over.
Glacius. Oh, we finally killed that troll. Bridge. Oh.
That's our way forward.
Oh. 2 guardians. Damn.
The wand! Quickly!
Ah, I see. Fig might actually be the final boss.
We made it.
I'm
Instead of
relieved we
Ranrok.
got here before Ranrok.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to keep the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her and the others sooner. Trusted them. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever.
I plan to keep it a secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted.
Indeed.
We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrok. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Damn, Ranrok. Oh boy. A Quicksilver dragon? No, it's a goblin silver dragon. Or is it a silver goblin dragon?
Feeding off the power from the repository. Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. That was the trick. I have you now, Ranrok.
There seems to be some fighting you all know. No. I shall rid you of it. Come, I'll bring you.
You can't stop me!
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing.
Going to keep up the charade. You can't run forever, Ranrok. There's nowhere to hide now.
Give up now. My insurance death.
Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrok?
This cannot be happening. You will die.
This ends here, Ranrok.
Okay, I am definitely taking an Eridus potion. Bellissima. In addition, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Be a hero. Indeed.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
The death of two. Both the goblin and the grieving husband. Truly a very grave situation happened here.
Professor Eleazar Fig,
I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well.
Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us.
And now we have his eulogy.
He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
This has been an interesting game. All in all, it really has been.
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors.
Indeed.
Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know that...
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
Yep. Well, that was an interesting little piece. And a new day at Hogwarts begins. And with that, we've completed the main game. Though it did take us quite a few potions and and murderous plants to do so. Okay. Oh, we got letter. I think that's something we might do. All in all. To truly finish this off. We shall do these. Just to finish it completely off. No, I was going to get map. Right. Map. We want the astronomy wing. Defense against the dark arts classroom, and we'll go down.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
With that done, let's finish our owls. Okay, she's in the astronomy tower? I'll go here. However, I will do a hard save here. Just in case I want to come back and play at a later time. And can't.
By all accounts, Hogwarts would be lost without you.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even helped Mr. Ollivander track down a family wand.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you
paintings
found
say
such a
everything.
good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Okay. Oh? The last one's locked. Reach level 34. Well... that's gonna be annoying. I think what it's saying is complete the game and you shall see the end of it. Well, I'll slowly do this in my own time, and I'll let the rest of the episodes of this trickle out when I get round to playing the game again. But from here on, it's just going to be small trickles of stuff from this game. Nothing too major. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I really do. And as always, if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. And please, have a wonderful day.